So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a side type chignon on this side. But what I want to do is I want to take out a little bit of this veil because I want to have some hair to kind of, when I say a veil is always like my safe piece. Like I know I can twist this and ruche it out and that will hide any type of like disconnection. So I'm just going to set him out of the way. And then I'm going to take my back section and I'm basically going to come in here and I'm going to do a 2-strand twist. Okay, so when I do a 2-strand twist, I'm taking 2 strands of hair and I'm always twisting away from the center of my left hand, and then I cross the strands and I just grab the strands. Take my left hand, my right hand doesn't do anything but hold hair. My left hand twists away from the center, and notice that I don't have a lot of tension. I'm not like twisting to twist this, to twist, to twist, to twist. We're not creating twists. We're just trying to like get it locked a little bit. So I'm very light tension. Once I twist away from the center, I go switch hands. That left strand goes over the top. Twist away from the center, my left hand, left strand goes over the top to the right, switch hands. Left away from the center, left strand over the top to the right, switch hands. Again, my right hand is just holding, my left hand is doing the twisting. Away from the center, switch hands, away from the center, switch hands until I get to the end. Now, this looks very strange right now, kind of like an 80s rat tail. All right, so elastics are my friend. I love elastics because elastics will secure hair like no other bobby pin can. So I actually teach a lot of up styles with only elastics. Like I don't pick up a bobby pin. Elastics and hairpins, that's all I use sometimes. Because if you've got a bride too, that's gonna be like shaking and dancing and these crazy prom girls now. Elastics will hold that hair most indefinitely. All right, so I'm getting that elastic nice and tight. Now I'm gonna use my height riser and really get in there with that height riser because I need some va-va-voom. All right, now if you need to, you can pat it in there. Now I'm gonna start ruching. So I am not worried about this looking like a twist. I only twisted the hair because I needed to fold the hair in and create a shape. So what I see a lot of the times happen right now is like everyone's really afraid to pull on this as much as I want them to. They're like, but it's not gonna look like a twist. I'm like, I don't want the hair to look twisted. I'm literally creating a shape. And twisted 2-strand twists create roundness. If I were to braid a 3-strand braid and pull the 3-strand braid out, am I gonna create roundness or am I creating flatness? Flatness. We braid hair a lot of the times to hide hair, right? Or if we want a flat surface. But by twisting the hair, we can create circular roundness. You guys can see that I can create like a very voluminous shape rather than a flat shape. If I'm trying to create like a messy chignon back here and I don't have a ton of hair, is braiding the hair and pulling it apart gonna help me? No. So I want to do the twist. So anytime I need volume, I do a twist. If I need flatness, I tend to braid. Okay? Now I'm gonna go in here and I'm also gonna move this around and see where I like it. Now, one thing you will learn is if you know me, I'm not really into commitment in many ways of my life. So I like hairpins because bobby pins, you're in it. You're in it. If you're gonna take out a bobby pin, you're gonna take out a lot more than just the bobby pin. Hairpins you can use to place hair without committing, which I really like. So I'm gonna use my hairpins to kind of visually see if this is gonna work for me. And once I've decided, after I've kind of placed it around with my hairpins, because if I want to, I can just pop that right out very easily. But once I've decided that, okay, that shape looks good, and you want to check it from all angles too. Because if this is a bride or they're getting pictures and she looks really good from the front, and then she gets her photography back a couple months later and she's like, whoa, you did not accent my profile, right? You do not want to be responsible for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna make sure that I've got what I want. Now I can go in and bobby pin where I need to for security. So what I'll do is I know that that little tail is up here, so I definitely want to get him pinned in. And then I'll even ask my client to like move around a little bit, because in reality you want to try to get this securely pinned as much as you can without using tons and tons of pins, because the more pins you put in, the less you're going to be able to pull this and ruche this. That's why I like the elastics, because you can ruche and ruche and ruche, and the elastics are going to hold it in.